America was their prison.
Slavery started with sailors without ships, laborers without jobs, Europeans, Africans, whose tribe had been wiped out by the sea.
But if you were African or Indian or anything not white, you were a slave. And so began the kidnapping of people from Africa.
Yatima mafiwa, matoto yatima. Yatima mafiwa, matoto yatima. Yatima mafiwa, matoto yatima. A long way from home.
They seized us from our village. No time to cry out or make resistance. They stopped our mouths and tied our hands. I was carried on board the slave ship and was tossed up and down to see if I was healthy. Then I was put under the decks. Such a stench. People packed tight, chained, crying together. I became sick. They tied my feet and whipped me severely.
So, my baby, not my baby, please! Let me keep my baby, please!
And the whipping and the working and the working and the whipping. As one slave called it, nightmare. All day, all night.
Nightmare, all day, all night.
Lord Garrison, an abolitionist. People thought we were crazy.
Crazy!
White folks wanted to end slavery.
Un-American!
Free black folk, protesting, agitating, making waves.
Quakers said we all had an inner light. White, black, brown, red, we were all God's children.
They excused me because I was from Canada.
Foreigner, un-American!
He ain't crazy. It's a miracle going crazy.
Crazy!
They put abolitionists in jail or ran them out of their communities.
Like they did me, John Rankin, when I preached against slavery.
Traitor!
They shot and they killed abolitionists and burnt down their houses. Slavery is a snake. Never wound a snake.
Kill it! His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
Hush up! My name is John Rankin of Ramsey, Ohio. Up the hill from the bank is my house. I keep a light on my window for all to see, and my door open for whoever will come. There's a warm fire burning in the hearth, and food on the table, and fresh clothes for you to wear if you came my way across that old Ohio River.
Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children. Wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water.
One of John Rankin's runaways was a young woman with a baby on a cold winter night in 1838. She had heard that her master was going to sell her baby away from her to another plantation, so she decided to run off. She ran for days through the ice and snow until she came to that Ohio River, black and cold in the night.
The dogs was behind me. They was not going to take my baby. They was not going to do that, no.
In the river were patches of ice floating by. Baby in her arms, she jumped from one to another across that river. Behind her, the slavers had come to that river. The dogs barked, the slavers shouted, shot rifles at her. She jumped on. One time, she felt the ice beneath her cracking.
Oh!
She put her baby in front of her on the ice and then
Crash!
With her last strength, she climbed up out of the water onto the ice, grabbed her baby, and went on. Behind her, the ice fell away. The dogs couldn't reach her. She jumped on shore and nearly fell back.
A white man reached out for me. He pulled me from the bank of the river. He pointed up the hill. There was a light. He led me up the stairway and carried my baby for me. I believe he said his name was Mr. Chancey Saul, and that I was going to a house where it hit me right smack in the head. It knocked me cold. From that time on, I get headaches or pass out or go cold as a corpse for a minute or so. but it did something to me. I could feel the presence of Jesus, and he told me to help Focusgate Master's evil hand, and he gave me the nerve to do it. And he gave me second sight, so I could always see danger coming before, so I can cut out or hide. 1849, I freed my own self from bondage, running up the north side of Virginia and Maryland. I had help from a white Quaker woman and her husband who hid me in a wagon and drove me to a town where other Quaker people kept me secret. Then moved me safe house to safe house, hand to hand. Finally, I got across the line that got me into the free state of Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania! Freedom! Oh Lord Jesus and sweet loving Mary. When I found I crossed that line, I looked down my hands to see if I was still the same person. I knew I had to make others cross it too.
1849, all 5'8" of him climbed into the box and I nailed it shut. And I wired Mr. William Still, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, to be on the lookout for a huge parcel being opened immediately on delivery. Bless you and keep you, Mr. Brown.
Bless you and keep you, Mr. Smith. From the train to Philly. Somebody unloaded it from the wagon. It's heavy.
Just throw it off.
It'll break.
No matter if what and it gets broke, the train company will pay the damage.
Okay, watch out. Here it comes.
Ooh, crack! Crack. Not the box, but maybe Henry's neck, as the box landed where his head was, and he passed out, head down, feet up, in the box. So he landed, and so he might have died right then and there.
No more room on this train. It'll have to stay there till tomorrow and get on the luggage train.
But before I'll be asleep, I'll be buried in my grave and go home to my Lord.
You can't keep that on the platform overnight. That's against regulations. You find room for that box on the train, mister, or you're out of job. You hear me?
Yes, sir. By the way, sir.
On the train, after all, right side up and headed to Philly.
And be free, my Lord, be free.
Oh my gosh, this must be the box from Mr. Smith. Hurry, open this box. Hurry, by God. Hurry, by God, hurry.
27 hours after first being packed in Richmond, they pried off the lid of the box in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Hurry, open this box, hurry.
Cry, ha!
How do you do, gentlemen? Mr. Brown, is he dead?
But later, when he came to, Henry Box Brown, for now and forever, that is what he would be called. He felt he was made new, a resurrection from the grave of slavery, he said.
Raise the water, raise the water, raise the water, raise the water, children, raise the water, God's gonna flow the water, raise the water, raise the water, children, raise the water, God's gonna flow the water. See that
didn't mind her. The little Daniel, didn't mind her. The little Daniel, why not hit me? And come down to the river, and me down to the river, Lord. And come down to the river, went down there. And come down to the river, and me down to the river, Lord. And come down to the river, wash his wash all day, wash all night, wash his hands with soap. Oh my Lord, won't you wash all day, wash all night? Hey, because you want to know. Well, don't you know? Hey, I said, hey, you went down to the river. Down to the river. Went down there. Well, don't you know?
Let's hear it for the ET Bouncer!
Good morning, Bowser family. Good morning. Good morning, Bowser family. All right, I like the sound of that.